Welcome to my channel, Heels in Business. As I can't seem to stay in one place or job for too long, I thought I'd share my life adventures with you. Made it to Daxing airport. There was a bit of traffic on the way and accidents. I've seen many accidents here on the Chinese roads. It's super foggy. It's amazing the difference from the week where it was bright, clear skies and sunny to the thick fog today. It was also snowing a little bit on the journey. Oh no, it's snowing now actually, I didn't realise. I'm not expecting it to be busy because, I mean, it was empty when I landed, so it'll be interesting to see what it's like checking in. I don't expect it to be busy either.
拜拜，记得想我哦。录或一系列记录。
Do what you say.
那个是最惊险。
This is a really nice airport. I think I'll tell you more about it. The way they've designed it, it seems like they've really thought out where you're checking in, distance to get to your gate, regardless of whether it's domestic or international. So yeah, very interesting and really nice so far. Checked in. Obviously, I'm a bit concerned about my ankle with it being. Well, my seat was booked for premium, so I was a bit concerned about having my foot down and not elevated for 11 hours. I did ask them whether there was somebody next to me next to me in premium, because if there wasn't, then I knew I could kind of prop my foot and lift it up. And they said yeah, there was, and that the whole of premium was booked as well, so there was no option of moving the seat to have a free spare seat. So then I asked about upgrading. I checked on the app before, and the upgrade on the app was about £3,000, but at the check-in desk they offered it for about 600. So I went for it. It made sense. I think I'm more concerned about the pain I might be in if I don't lift my leg up and ice it, so just knowing I can have the flat bed and lift the foot up, a lot more reassuring. So yeah, I'm glad I've upgraded my ticket now. I'm just resting before I make my way through security and to the lounge. Through security and immigration, and now at the main terminal where you can go to the gates. I'll make my way over to the lounge in a moment. It's really bizarre how empty it is. I never see international airports this empty, but I realise why. It's because it's so brand new. It's very slick, I would well. Wait until I get to the security part. For the most part, it's very slick. They've got directions of where you need to go. For the lounge, which I would have had access to because I'm a silver member anyway, they give you this card and they explain to you how to get to the lounge, which is very, very useful. Normally it's just someone explaining to you, if they do that at all. The security was quite interesting, so there was hardly anyone there. So put my things on for the security to check my laptop and bag, etc. And then I had a very robust check of my body when I got through. I swear the lady checked me for about 5 minutes, but they seemed to be doing a thorough pat down of everyone, to checking pockets, all down your body, and she did tap my ankle, which hurt slightly. The way they check the bags, you literally have to pull everything out of your bag. So lots of people's bags were being pulled aside because of any thick electronics. So even though we took out the laptop, iPads, etc., if you had a power bank, charger, mouse, it was being detected, so then you had to wait for your bag to go back through, so they rechecked it. They literally made me empty my bag and recheck it. So that was the only frustrating part of that process, but otherwise no, it was fine. I am just walking as much as I can for now, which is not much, but heading over to the lounge. I thought I would add why I was more irritated with security is because they literally made me unpack my backpack, and I'm very particular about how I pack things. I have a specific spot for where my laptop goes, toiletries, mouse, etc. So it does really irritate me if they make me unpack it and then I have to unpack it again, or worse, they then start putting things back in the wrong places. So yeah, I think that was more the fact that they'd unpacked what I feel is a very highly organised bag. Just in the East Pacific Lounge, really nice, probably one of the nicer lounges I've been in. Very much in the atmosphere of the whole airport actually, which I know will change, but it's very calm and serene, nice music, fairly good options in terms of food and drink. Interesting toilet, which I shared with you, with all the wash functions, which caught my attention, but that is not the highlight, just a very nice lounge. It's time to go to the boarding gate now, so I'm going to make my way. So I believe the way they've designed the airport is that they've been really mindful of the customer experience at the airport. So everything's been designed to make things as easy as possible, and I believe no matter where you are, the time it takes you to your gate is no more than something like 6 minutes, I think. And I think that's to do with the way they've centralised the main hub of the airport, where all the services and lounges are there, and everything is around that. I believe the whole airport is a octopus shape, so you've got the central bit and then all the different sections coming out. I assume the different 8 legs of the octopus is how they've designed it, and therefore no matter where you are, it's no more than 6 minutes. I'll check my facts on the 6-minute thing. I feel like I've got that from somewhere. But yeah, personally it does seem well designed so far. If only it could stay this empty though. Just about to take off now. I'm really glad I managed to upgrade my seat, because during the whole boarding process I was able to put my foot up, and I can really feel the difference with even now just putting my foot down. So glad I could, I managed to get a seat in business class, which is great. Here we go. I would have preferred a window seat. That's what I normally try and get, regardless of business, premium or economy. However, in this case, it was a last minute upgrade, so these were the only seats available. But the fortunate thing is it's in a row where nobody has to climb over your feet, so that was the main thing for me. So no chance of somebody knocking my legs as they climb over, which is the main thing. Finally up in the air. There was a good 50-minute delay. I think they had to de-ice the plane, which is the reason why we were so delayed. But we're finally up, which is good. I've got my pink champagne, my normal usual routine on BA Business, and lovely nuts here. I thought I'd show you. So sometimes, especially with BA, there's always good options or lots of options on the movies, and sometimes it's hard to remember what films I want to watch. So what I've started doing is adding films that I highlight to my favourites, and then I just need to go to the favourites when I've completed a film, and I'll show you. Right, well, I thought I would share the amenity kit with you, and I thought whether I was going to do this because it's the same amenity kit as on the outbound, but then I thought for those of you that are skipping this and gone right to the end, I thought I'll do it again for you guys. So this is the BA amenity kit. Something that BA always do is always have this here, which means it's quite hard to pull at it. You have to really to get that broken. I don't know why. Oh, maybe it's to show that it hasn't been used before. So, white company in black, sleep mask, which I really like, socks, pen, toothbrush and toothpaste, pulse point, which I really like, lip balm, moisturiser and lip balm there. Earplugs. Food has arrived. I went for the smoked salmon to start, sparkling water. I don't remember getting chopsticks as an option on the outbound. And this warm bread with half brown and half white. For the main, I went for the pork and steamed rice. For dessert, I opted for the warm chocolate cake with, chocolate and orange cake, I believe, and a cup of tea, because you have to have tea. Have about 40 minutes until we land now. BA staff kindly gave me this, what was a bag of ice, it's now water, to keep my foot iced, and kept it elevated during the flight, so I had no issues with my ankle, thankfully. Food was good, watched a few films, got some work done, and just be glad to land at Heathrow and get home now. Finally at Heathrow, got through immigration really quick, relatively quick, and just waiting for the bags now. Flight ended up being an hour delayed in the end, which isn't so great, but still glad to be back in London. I feel like I've been away for ages now. It'll just be good to get home and to relax.